Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So today we are back once again in Jujutsu Beatdown. So in this video I am going to be showing you guys how to unlock the strongest aka Miwa moveset, which honestly is a really good moveset in this game, and also talk about the easiest and fastest way to farm the Sukuna boss, which will also make sure that you are always the top damage dealer every single time. So before we get started with the video, please make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications so you can never miss upload. And let's start the video. Alright, so first of all, as you all know, there are around 4 or 5 game modes in the game currently, and Sukuna boss is one of them. So yeah, the boss doesn't have a confirmed spawn time like other Battlegrounds boss have, but every single time a game mode is supposed to start, there is a chance that it can be Sukuna boss. So anyways, this method will require you to get help from a few of your friends, or you can also use your alt for this method. So first of all, you have to get a PS in this game, and yeah, the PS are absolutely free in this game, so you can create one easily. Anyways, so once you get a few of your friends to help you, or you just use your alts, then what you need to do is just create at least 3 or 4 PS and go AFK in them. And yeah, I would suggest clearing the boss moveset portion or the unsealed Sukuna finger game mode whenever they spawn, just so they can get cleared faster, because although they don't give you stuff in PS, you can at least clear them up so the boss will have a chance to spawn faster. Anyways, so once the boss spawns, then just destroy whichever finger he is chained to, and once you do that, then the boss will get staggered. So that is the time that you are going to be attacking the boss. And yeah, I would recommend using UG or Sukuna for this, because you can easily beat the boss with these two movesets, but you can use whatever moveset you want, the choice is yours. I personally use these two and Yuta moveset to speedrun boss. Anyways, so you get around 500 seconds to beat the boss, and to be honest, it's not really a hard boss to beat, because even though he has 2 phases, I just defeat him entirely and still have around 300 seconds or something on my hand. So yeah, the boss is very easy, and you can also solo him. Also, the chance to get the moveset increases even if you defeat the boss in PS, and it saves. So yeah, you don't have to worry about boss not counting just because you defeated him in a PS. Anyways, so since you are going to be fighting the boss in PS alone, then yeah, getting top place won't really be a problem. Anyways, so just to make this clear, in case you bring your friends to do this boss, just remember that first spot gives you 10% increase in chance of getting the moveset. Meanwhile, second spot gives 6%, and I don't know about the third, so it's probably 4% or 2%. Anyways, so once you beat the boss, then immediately check if the other servers spawned a Sukuna in them, and if they did, then just immediately join the server and beat him there too. And yeah, this can easily get you the moveset very quickly if you do what I said. And it will also guarantee that you always get the top spot, so you can get 10% per boss. And yeah, I said 3 or 4 friends or alts, so yeah, remember that, because I tried to just wait in a single PS for the boss to spawn while playing with friends, and boss did not spawn even after 4 or 5 hours. So yeah, it's highly recommended to have 3 or 4 friends or alts AFK in different PS, so the chance for boss to spawn is actually higher compared to just trying to wait for him in a single PS. Alright, so just defeated the boss once again. As you can see, special grade threat eliminated. And as you can see, I got second place this time because I was fighting the boss with my friends. And sadly, second place only gave me a 6% increase. And yeah, I defeated a boss before this one by using the same method I told you all about, and got first place and a 10% increase in chance. So yeah, definitely use the method and defeat the boss solo if you want to get the moveset quickly. Alright, so finally got the moveset. As you can see, defeated like 3 or 4 more Sukunas, but I finally got the moveset. Not gonna lie, Yuta, Sukuna and UG movesets are actually really good for this boss farming. But anyways, now that we have finally obtained the strongest, aka Miwa moveset, then let's go ahead and check it out and then do a quick 1v1 with it just to see how it works. So that was the complete strongest, aka Miwa moveset. And yeah, honestly the moveset is actually really good. And yeah, the moves in Awakening kind of remind me of Virgil's move, but that's a different thing. Anyways, so I would say the moveset is definitely worth the grind, and to be honest, it isn't really that hard to obtain, especially with the method I told you all about in this video. Anyways, so as you all saw, the moves are pretty easy to use and even more easy to land. Also, this third move, upper slash, is very similar to Yuji's third move because you can do a very similar combo with it, like 3M1, then uppercut, then quickly jump and dash, so you can put them in air combo, and after that do 3M1s, then use the third move, then do 1M1 again, then use the third move again, so you slam your opponent down in the ground, and after that just use the second move, quick draw. So yeah, it's a decent combo and it's also very easy to perform as long as you remember to wish the rebate first. Overall, I would say the base moves are really easy to use, and yeah, just remember that the first move can't land on grounded opponents, so make sure that you are not using that instead of the second move, quick draw. As for Awakening, I would say the Awakening moveset is by far the best thing this moveset has, because both first and second moves have good range and they can also hit multiple players at once. Also, the third Awakening move is similar to the third base move, upper slash, but it does a slash at the end, and I think the damage is higher if you manage to time the QTE perfectly. And as for the last move, and my personal favorite from this moveset, Final Wow. So this move is basically a domain expansion and it does a massive amount of damage. Also, this move can also capture multiple players in it and deal damage to all of them. But the only thing is that when it's over, you fall from the sky. So yeah, hopefully they fix that. Anyways, overall I would say the moveset is definitely worth the grind. So if you want to get the moveset too, then go ahead and grind for it and enjoy the rest of the fight.